everyone, Sick and Tired here, and today it's my favorite day of the week. It's Twitter time, baby. If you enjoy Twitter in a can't look away from a terrible car crash kind of way like I do, we are going to be watching these things until I just can't take it anymore. Then please consider subscribing because I am here for you 5 days a week, and I usually do Twitter twice, if not at least one day a week. Also, you can follow me on Twitter at SamFireAndBlood.
Celibacy becomes very easy for a woman when she realizes that there is literally no man worth being involved with if he isn't helping to improve her life and loving her correctly. She can go months on top of months without sex. It's really nothing because she refuses to give her body to a man who doesn't deserve any part of her. Her body is her temple, and allowing a man to have access to her whose spirit is not aligned with hers will only bring havoc in her life. And she is a woman who will always choose peace over chaos.
What the fuck does that mean? Look, if that's how you are as a woman, that is fine. It is your choice. I am all for women living however the hell they want to live. Anybody else tired of men always speaking for the women that want to live however the hell they want to live? I would never talk about how a man feels about that, about how a man should live on. I don't know. I'm not a man. I'm a woman. I can only speak from a woman's point of view. And I don't know how to tell you guys this, but there are some women out there that just like to fuck. No strings attached. It's a thing. If you're right-brained, you'll see a fish. If you're left-brained, you'll see a mermaid. I really wish I could see a mermaid because I love mermaids. That looks like a very surprised cat to me. It almost looks like the meme where the mouth is open. What's the first word that comes to mind when you see this? Yum. This generation is cooked. Thoughts? Oh gosh. Does anybody else feel like the whole like generation versus generation thing is like way worse than it's ever been? Or is it just because I'm getting older now that I realize like it's always been a thing? I think it's really stupid.
So there's a few things that I don't do as a married woman. Number one, I do not cook for my husband. I only cook for my children. My husband will be making his own breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Number two, I do not help him pay any bills. So if he is short on the rent, on utilities, or anything like that, it is not my problem. I will not be helping him out. His job is to provide for his family, so I am not financially contributing to any of the bills. Number three, I do not do his laundry. I have my own laundry and my children's laundry to do, so he could do his own. I won't help him put it away. I won't help him fold anything. That's his responsibility. Number four, he is responsible for replacing any of his essentials like soap, shampoo, anything like that. He needs to go buy it himself. Even if I'm at the store, I will not be replacing it for him. If he needs new underwear, new socks, or anything like that, that's for him to do. I'm not going to do it for him. I'm not going to enable a perfectly grown-ass adult because then they get used to that shit. So, no.
Yeah, I have an issue with this. All I'm hearing is me when I hear this. And when you get married, that's supposed to stop. It's supposed to be us, we.
I would never help my husband with this. I would never do this for my husband. I would never do that.
If the shoe was on the other foot and a man was going, oh no, I don't cook. My wife cooks. I don't do that. I don't help with the kids. That's her responsibility. Don't you think people would be dragging him through the coals? So no, I don't agree with this. Like, I know the feminists are probably going to be chewing me out, but I just don't see it as you need to take care of yourself because you're a grown man. Like, no, we take care of each other. I'm a grown woman too, but he still helps take care of me. The average length of a marriage is 8 years. Where are you at? Well, how appropriate for what we were just talking about. Next year, we will have been together for 19 years. I am a very lucky woman and I love my husband more than anything. Can you explain why this infomercial would go viral? Gee, I wonder why. To Arya Stark, the hero of Winterfell. She's not one of us. You understand we'd all be dead if not for her. Arya's the one that killed the Night King. What kind of person climbs on a dragon? A madman or a king? I swore to follow Daenerys Targaryen. You swore to follow a tyrant. Daenerys should have burned the North first. Yeah, she should have just burned the North first. It's so cold up there. She would have been doing them a favor anyway. In your opinion, what is the best battle in Game of Thrones? We have the Battle of Blackwater, Battle of Castle Rock, Hardhome, Battle of Meereen, Battle of Bastards, Battle of the Gold Road, Battle of Winterfell, and the Battle of King's Landing. My absolute favorite battle and Daenerys scene of all the series is the Battle of Gold Road. I love it. It's when we finally get to see the dragon carnage. I also really like Hardhome. That was a really, really good battle. Battle of Blackwater is pretty good too, but I wanted the Lannisters to lose and they didn't, so I didn't like that as much. but that's a good one too.
Fuck the king.
Here we go. We got a little bit of food porn going on here. I love watching these kinds of videos. Oh man. That looks delicious. Oh my goodness. How beautiful. Looks like anime food. Oh, I'd like to get my hands on that. Which bread is perfectly toasted? For me personally, number 11. How do both men and women struggle with what is among the easiest tasks? How do I, a 25 male, gently explain to my girlfriend, a 26 female, that she needs to clean her butt more thoroughly? Just tell her. It's really smelly down there. Me and my girlfriend have been together for almost a year and it's been great. She's sweet, caring, and is usually really understanding. The problem, however, is that her hygiene seems to be getting worse. It started a few weeks ago. When having sex, I noticed that she would have a speck of poop under her butthole. Whoa, no! Ew! No. I'd have told her to get her ass in the shower right now. At first, I didn't mention it. It had only happened once after all. Yesterday, when we were about to have sex, there was a large skid mark in her underpants, and her buttocks were filled with pieces of poop. What the fuck is going on?
Oh my god!
I had to find an excuse to get out of the bedroom and naturally isn't too interested in sex at the moment. Is there any way I can gently explain that she needs better hygiene without offending her and her shutting the conversation down? I'm honestly at my wit's end. I would not give two shits if I offended her. Tell her to get her nasty ass in the shower and buy some wet wipes. You will really start to worry about your butt when you get really serious about somebody. So make sure you always have wet wipes in the bathroom for after you go potty. Do onions belong on a burger? Yeah, of course they do, you animal. Whether they're raw or cooked. Raw and cooked, both on the burger. I just got chased by a pit bull with a fucking Marlboro cigarette in his mouth. I'm never coming back to Chicago. That is the most badass dog I've ever seen. Schools are removing analog clocks from exam halls as teenagers cannot tell the time. And whose fault is that? Honestly, that's the parents' fault. I didn't even think about this until people started saying like kids can't read old clocks. We have never had those types of clocks in the house. They've always been digital. So I was like, oh my gosh, I have to teach my daughter how to read one of these. But it's a dead technology, so who gives a shit?
What is up your ass?
Philippines, Thailand, divorced men over 50. Passport bro. Who can honestly say they have never had a DUI? I'll wait. I can honestly say that. Oh my God, this is insane. Point of view. My mom found my Olivia Rodrigo vinyls and decided to snap them in half. I'm on the verge of a mental breakdown. And look, she's praying. Oh God. I should have saved this for one of our parents' videos. Same mom will be wondering in 20 years why her kids never call and why she doesn't get to spend time with her grandkids. Yeah, exactly. Tech CEO says people will enjoy paying a monthly fee to use a mouse. You're going to really love that. Would you love that? Would you love to pay a monthly fee to use your mouse? This thing, this little thing, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love spending money where you shouldn't have to. You're gonna love it. Which tastes best? Okay.
To get really serious.
Steak is my favorite food of all time. Steak and sushi. And I would be ordering it number 2. Number 2 is how I would order my steak. The first one is just a little bit too undercooked for me, but I still respect it. Number 3, I wouldn't send it back. 4 and 5, they're criminal. Get that shit out of here.
Has anyone tried my vegan air? Not the vegan air. Anyway, we're gonna be doing Christmas morning at my house. What? Yeah, she's like not giving this up. I just don't think it's fair that Santa just goes to Courtney's house. Just tell Stormy that Santa's like, hold. Or you can tell Santa to get his ass up and work, not Santa's ass. It's like Santa doesn't want to work these days. I just want it to feel like homey, you know, like without all the chefs and like staff. You can't even cut a cucumber, Kendall. You need a chef for just life. Ooh. Okay, well there's no need to get disrespectful. Kim, I will literally slap off your spray tan again. Oh my gosh. You're just mad that nobody wants to go to your house. Why? So we can have a vegan, fun-free Christmas? No thanks. One slap. Spray tan. On the wall.
I freaking love that girl. Her impressions of the Kardashians are spot on. I remember the first video that I saw of hers was of Kendall like cutting the cucumber. And when I was watching, I'm like, this is so over exaggerated. And then I saw the actual clip. Oh my God. What do you call these? Let's settle this once and for all. What do you call these? It's soda. Those are soda. Would you date a health-focused girl? Alyssa, 28. My perfect Tinder match is a man who is really trusting and healthy, looking for a non-smoker. No alcohol or drugs that may damage the liver. Must have both kidneys. Type O blood is a plus. Is this a real Tinder bio? You're going to meet up with this person and it's going to be like a 300-pound gigantic tattooed menacing guy and you're about to lose your organs.
Are you a pick-me girl? You're not a pick-me just for having more guy friends than girlfriends. You're not a pick-me for playing sports, being short, liking masculine things, or don't like Taylor Swift. Being a pick-me girl has always been about belittling other girls for male validation. The word pick-me was supposed to call out toxic behavior, so stop misusing it before it becomes another way to bully women for things they can't control. If you think someone is a pick-me, ask them why they prefer to be friends with guys. If they say girls are too much drama, then you know where the drama comes from.
Amen, sister. Well said. I hate the term pick me. Like every other word online, it seems like it's just been abused so much it's lost its meaning. A pick-me girl is not somebody who says, I don't like to wear makeup. Okay, if you don't like to wear makeup, that's fine. A pick-me girl is somebody who degrades other women for no reason at all, just to gain favor with guys. And when girls or even parents, I hate this, when like boy moms,
I don't have girls. They're just too much drama.
I'm betting you she's the drama that she's talking about and she doesn't realize it. Most goated region on planet Earth, you can't change my mind. I mean, okay, I won't try to, but I grew up in Indiana. See where it says Indianapolis? I grew up about 20 miles south of that, and yeah, I would never go back. Too cold and too humid when it's warm. No thanks. Getting married after 30 is still beautiful. Starting a family after 35 is still possible. Buying your first house after 40 is still a boss move. Don't let people rush you with their timelines. Agreed. You will do things at your own pace, and that is perfectly fine. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're finally to it. I hope you stuck around this whole video because this has been blowing up on Twitter for like sorry, I probably just yelled at you, for like the last 2 weeks, and I have not watched this. I have waited for this moment to share this with you. It's the Australian breakdancer. Rachel Gunn, the Australian breakdancer with a PhD in cultural movement. I am so excited to finally watch it. Let's watch it together. See if it's as bad as everybody says. Okay. Stop. She just did the sprinkler. I mean, shit, she's doing things that I wouldn't be able to do. That's impressive. Okay, so my thoughts, the positives, there was things there that I would not be able to do. This right here, that alone, no way. She made it to the Olympics. I mean, come on. But yeah, that was pretty goofy. What is that? You know what it reminds me? It reminds me of like in the late 90s when we did like jazzercise. Moving on. Would you accept this household bundle as a gift? Oh, hell yeah. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Do you have any idea how much this cost? I would take this just for like the bleach and the laundry detergent alone. Big ass bottle of Dawn there. Look at all the Lysol. Oh, this is beautiful. Look at the Dove soap. Wait, that's for sensitive skin. That's the one I use. I would be super excited. All the air fresheners up there. That cost a pretty penny right there. From Delusional Takes, I rescued this dog from a disgusting zoophile. Ooh. They were attacking the poor dog while it can't even consent. Stop assuming that I didn't consent. You can't understand my words anyway. My partner knows me, though, and understands my body language. No, just leave us alone. We were happy. I missed my love. I want to go home. See, the poor dog is even crying. It must be traumatized badly. Oh my God. Jesus, take the wheel. what did I just read? Please tell me that this is satire, that this is not real. Tell me that this is just a joke somebody did and that this is not, I mean, I know it probably really is happening. Dogs consenting. Wow. That's a new one. I've never heard that. That is disgusting and horrifying. Okay, we need a cleanser after that. Yosemite National Park, USA. Look how beautiful that is. Oh, wow. That's gorgeous. I've never been to Yosemite before. I should go. Well, I am properly depressed now. I was actually doing pretty well until that last one. So I think it's time to stop. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, I have the whole Twitter playlist right here that you can check out if you're enjoying the Twitter days. And until next time, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the day. I hope your symptoms are low and your magic is strong, baby. See you next time.